Call my mom a liar again.
I don't like the impression that you're giving your mom.
Call my mom a liar again. See what happens.
We didn't call her a liar.
Say fruit fly problem 3 times fast. Go.
Fruit fly problem. Fruit fly pop.
Nice. A white Christmas? You don't like a white Christmas? Are you serious right now?
Oh my God, she must have been mortified.
Yeah, absolutely.
She must have been mortified. Art thou ready?
Yeah.
Oh, like right now.
Thou ready? Yes.
Welcome back to the Picky Boys podcast. Oh, we're shootout?
Shootout. It's a good old-fashioned shootout.
It's November.
We've made it.
We've made it to November.
31 days of October. What a fun time that was.
31 videos in October is done on Patreon, but the 31 videos are still in there.
Yeah, they're not going anywhere.
They're not going anywhere. And all the videos even before that still in there.
Yeah.
That's like basically half a year worth of
content in a month.
Right?
And on top of that, I think that if we get to 500 paid patrons, like within this month or at least halfway through December, I say we do 12 days of Christmas too.
Oh, okay.
12 days of Christmas.
12 days of Christmas.
You know, give the people who like, oh, but I miss a video every day, give them some hope for a new one.
What if we get to $4.95? 8 days of Hanukkah? I think it's 8 days.
Well, it's okay.
Is it 8 days?
Why $4.95?
Wait, I thought it's an odd number because the menorah has.
Oh yeah.
No, it's 8 sticks.
No.
And then one that's always burning.
There's one in the middle.
Oh,
though.
the one is that's the one that starts it.
Oh, okay.
What does $4.95 mean?
I'm just saying,
if
like
we don't hit
I'm
it.
saying if we don't hit it, we're maybe not 12, but 8. You know,
If we just come shy of the goal.
it's like tiers.
So we're like, well, don't give them hope that there could be multiple days anyway. That's not a good goal
and then
setting
if we don't get anything, then 2 days of Kwanzaa. What other days are there?
Christmas Eve, Christmas, 2 days. No, but patreon.com/pickyboys. Get in there.
Why is Christmas 12 days? What is that?
Like on the 12th day of Christmas.
No, I know,
just
but like,
that.
what is that?
I don't know what that is.
Couldn't tell you.
Wait, is that?
Also,
What is Little Christmas?
Huh?
I thought that's a place in Italy.
No. But because that's the, I think it took 12 days for the 3 wise men to show up.
Oh.
So that's their journey.
Okay.
That's a Danny fact. I do not know if that's true, but there's something about the wise men.
Also, I'll be honest. If someone JT's ADHD is coming into you, right?
This is coming off the
Fix it-
fucking.
fix
We
it
have
up.
a bit of a tiny cloth.
Bit of a
Yeah.
tiny cloth, but
Anyway.
It's okay. Make me forget what I was. Oh, if anybody ever actually gave me a partridge in a pear tree, might punch him in the throat. Why are you giving me? Imagine gifting someone an animal.
Dude, I'll
And a
take
tree?
it. Fuck the. Who cares about the partridge?
You just
You
killed.
got a free fruit growing, like
If someone
utility now.
if someone handed JT a pear tree, there'd be 3 pears dead in a week.
First of all, never had a pear in my life. Secondly, it's true. I would love to have an asset that produces pears free of charge. I would love that.
You've never had a pear?
I said this
You've
before.
had a pair of these balls in your mouth.
Got me.
Fucking
Got him. Absolutely.
First of all,
got him.
I didn't say it. You're supposed to make me say it.
No, we got him.
Anyway,
him.
I've said this before. I'm sure I've had it in a smoothie that I wasn't aware of the pear.
Oh, here we go.
But I've never just had a pear, took a bite, and went, "What a good pear." No idea what they taste like.
I don't think you'd like it.
Really?
Why?
It's a weird fruit. First of all, it's like gritty. Like when you bite it, it's like a little. It's not like biting into an apple. Like it's crisp, but it also has like little
sand.
grits in it.
I
Almost.
thought pears more like wet.
They're
Pears
wet.
are wet.
They're
Not
wet.
as
They're
wet
wet
as
too.
mangoes. Mangoes are wet.
I like pears. I'm sure. I don't know.
Now I can't stop thinking of pear of nuts.
I was about to get him.
Maybe we should have you try a pear.
I'll try a pear.
All right.
I'm sorry. Yeah, let's get off pears because I keep wanting to slam dunk.
Heyo, future Danny and Antonio and JT here. Quick announcement. We are going to be dropping knitwear sweaters.
Ooh.
True ugly Christmas sweaters, knitted designs. They're going to be great. We're dropping those a little bit early before the rest of our Christmas drop to ensure that you guys get them in December.
We got this design, Let's make it a little weird for Jason. Jason, do some of these.
Oh,
Some of these.
Look at that.
Some of these. JT, throw something.
Gotta get some keyframes in there now.
No.
Whoa.
Just pop them up. But yeah,
Make sure to order them now so that they will ship to you by December, and you can wear them and be nice and cozy for the Christmas season.
ooh. All right, let's get back to it.
Did you hear LA has a fruit fly problem?
Yes.
So does
And they're fighting flyer with flyer. So that works better in my head. But
What?
basically they have a fruit fly problem. And God damn it.
talk slower.
They have a fruit fly problem.
Say fruit fly problem 3 times fast. Go.
Fruit fly problem. Fuck. Fruit fly fuck. Fruit fly problem. Fruit fly problem. Fruit fly problem.
He's saying flute fry, which sounds like a cookout where there's like,
Okay.
people playing the flute.
Either way, to combat these fruit flies,
Emphasize.
Yeah.
they are dropping from a plane,
Oh.
250,000 fruit flies per square mile per week for 6 months. Millions of infertile fruit flies. They are dropping so that all of the fruit flies that are infesting the area mate with these infertile fruit flies, get shot up with blanks, and don't reproduce.
Yeah.
Why is that the solution to every problem? It's like, let's double it and give it to somebody
Yeah.
else. Like, what? I mean, what's the return on that extermination?
I don't know, but it's over a 60-mile area, and it's 250,000 per week for 6 months. Millions of infertile fruit flies. Millions.
Is that the solution to the problem?
Also, imagine you're just like in a beach in LA, and you're like, look at that plane. You're like, oh my God.
What is that black mass?
Supposedly, it has worked before.
Show me where.
I think they do it with mosquitoes.
No.
Yeah, they're still around too.
That's true.
The mosquitoes still here.
They're still around.
Life finds a way.
Yeah, because there is a problem. Because if one fruit fly mates with a fertile fruit fly, the woman 500 eggs.
So
This is a thing that is a quarter of an inch big, by the way.
what if the
Oh,
scientists?
less. Way less.
Less than a quarter of an
Oh
inch
yeah,
big.
yeah. A quarter of a centi?
I'd say probably half a millimeter or a millimeter.
It's too many. I don't know.
500 eggs.
Too many. And now, what if the scientists fucked up and dropped a fresh, like, young buck batch?
It's over.
Oh, no. Now
So-
you've created the apocalypse.
Silver.
The flute fry apocalypse.
Fruit fry.
Fruit fry.
Fruit fry.
We're calling them flute fries now.
Look at this
Wait,
fruit
do
fry.
they fry fruit? I feel like I've seen
No, Danny.
so many all different kinds of fried things in America.
Oh,
Do they fry fruit?
Did you think he was asking if the flies themselves?
I thought he fucked up again. Yeah, I was like, what? It's like, oh yeah, they all form one mass of a hand and flip a fryer.
I don't think I've ever seen a fried fruit.
First of all, you could fry ice cream. I don't even get that. If you could,
And it's good.
It's fucking good.
It's good.
It's really good. So if you could
Wait,
fry
you
ice
guys have had it?
yeah.
Is ice cream melted?
no,
The
How's that
the outer
possible?
layer is a little melted, but the inside's still cold.
JT,
I don't know.
It's magic. I don't know.
Wow.
But it's solid. Like you bite, you could, it's not soup.
And it's really good. But
It's so good.
But whenever you fried anything is really, I don't know, it's just making it a donut. Right? Because
Not
you're
this.
covering it in dough and frying it. So it's just a donut is surrounding whatever item you're
yeah,
eating.
and so imagine a warm, delicious donut, and you bite into it, and there's ice cream inside.
No, it sounds really
Cold Ice
good.
cream. It's all about the juxtaposition of temperature.
This is like 4 big words of sentences.
That's what. Sorry, I'm a big word man.
Also, donuts need holes. What we're talking about doesn't have holes. Bitch.
No, they
Okay,
don't.
is
Boston cream, babe.
Yeah, boom.
That's
Also,
an argument, not a donut.
you're going to be hard pressed against the city of Boston there, bud.
Oh yeah. keep
Also,
your-
it's like the best donut.
Yeah,
it
it's
is
like the best
really
donut.
good donut. So that means I'll reason with them. I'll say, hey Boston, you got the best undefinable thing currently, but it's not a donut. It's more like an eclair,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
It kind of is, yeah.
What is a beignet?
This is the 30th big word today.
No, I think it's like a fried. It's like a donut-esque thing. I forget. It's popular in France.
You know,
We look
going
like
back
we
to
should know.
eclairs real quick.
Sure, please.
My mom had these eclairs in the fridge, or in the freezer actually. These frozen eclairs, so good. and just popping them, boom, 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 and we're all eating them. And I think I ate the last one, threw out the box, and then she went in and saw another box with them and took it, popped it. This one had icing on it though, or the chocolate icing. Ate it, bit into it, pig in a blanket. Or whatever, a little hot dog roll. And you'd be surprised, man, a little hot dog roll. My mom ate a frozen little hot dog roll.
Oh my God, she must have been mortified.
Yeah, absolutely.
She must have been mortified. Imagine thinking you're biting into a dessert, like a sweet, sweet treat, and then just
Frozen pig in a blanket.
frozen hot dog. Dude, I'd shit myself.
Pig in a blanket is not right? Because those ones aren't fully covered.
Yeah, you'd be able to see it.
What is this one?
Pigs in a pillow.
It was basically like a mini corn dog, basically.
That sounds pretty good.
Okay, how similar could they have possibly looked?
I tell you, it looked like these are all frozen, so they're like kind of frosty and stuff, and it looked like one without the chocolate icing on it.
That sounds like a nightmare.
Look, you could argue whether you can make this mistake or you can't. My mom did, so
I mean, her first problem was that she was dumpster diving for eclairs.
Wait, dumpster diving.
You said you threw it out.
No. So
I thought she was going through the trash and was like, "Oh, someone forgot one."
No.
Sweet treat for me.
No, my whole family had been eating this. Like, there's literally like a package of frozen eclairs in the freezer.
I'm picturing JD's family just sitting around the freezer going one at a time. Just eating eclairs.
No, it's more like, throughout the day. So you pop in and eat one of these.
Okay.
They're really fucking good. And then after I eat the last one, threw out the box. I guess my mom thought there was another box of them
Oh, gotcha.
in the freezer and went, "Oh, look, more.
Okay.
Why don't these ones have icing?"
Why is there a hot dog on the box? It's a lot of questions should have been asked first.
Yeah, maybe you could ask her that story in the Picky Moms podcast. She'll probably hate that I told that story though.
No, well, I'll have to ask about her now. What Patreon goal is that? Patreon?
700.
Oh, okay, that's
Okay. We get 500. We might as well be right there.
200-ish away.
200-ish away. Oh,
200 and change.
yes,
Yeah.
for sure.
I have a question for you guys.
Oh, I love JT questions.
Okay.
Because this put me in an awkward situation the other day.
Love awkward situations.
So I'm driving, and I was with my friend, and I saw Punch Buggy, and I punched him.
Uh-oh.
And I said, "Punch Buggy, yellow." I also did a banana slap for the record, which is where you see a yellow car.
Oh, you doubled down?
Yeah.
The punch buggy was also yellow?
Punch Buggy, banana slap. And my friend just said, "What the hell was that for?"
Oh, no.
I was all of a sudden in this situation where I
no.
went, number one, was this something only my family did? Like, who? I have a question for you guys and a question for the audience, especially. You guys know what Punch Buggy is, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
And
okay.
banana slap.
And more rare, so I would understand if they went, "What the hell was the slap for?"
Yeah.
But I was mind blown that someone didn't know what Punch Buggy was when you see a Volkswagen Beetle
So now you
Oh,
just
yeah.
punched your friend for
I
no
just
reason in
punched
the
my friend.
car?
and said Punch Buggy and a color. It was confusing, really.
Well, I think that's one of those things. Like, this is how the game grows. You punch somebody that doesn't know about it, and then you tell them, and then they punch somebody that doesn't know about it. It's like a virus. It spreads.
I think that your friend should read a book. That's what I think.
Because, like, think about it.
agree.
At some point, you didn't know that,
No.
and you were punched.
Oh, I must have been like 3 or 4 when I didn't know.
Also, at some point, the first person didn't know that. I think it was a mistake. It's like someone just really wanted to punch someone. They went, "What was that for?" And it just, you scan the room real quick. Oh, Punch Buggy. You never heard of that?
Also, wait, Punch Buggy is that a name that came from? They're called Volkswagen Beetles, right? Where did Punch Buggy come from? Was that because someone that came from the game?
Kirby Fully Loaded. Herbie for Fully Loaded.
Is that where it came from?
No idea.
Oh.
Made that up.
I like that movie.
Danny fact.
Lindsay Lohan.
Lindsay Lohan driving Kirby? Furby?
Herbie.
Herbie. That sucks.
Yeah. Anyway, I wanted to ask the audience because maybe people in the comments would be like, "No, I've never heard of this either," and maybe this was. I don't know. Maybe this was more of a local thing than we thought. I don't know.
It
Perhaps.
probably is. Probably is. Also, I mean, punch buggies are less common now. So if you're in an area where there's punch buggies everywhere, that's rough.
True.
Yeah, like you couldn't play in like London. Isn't that where they're popular? The buggy, the car is in London.
They love fucking small cars there.
They do love small. Mini Coupe,
They
right? Is
do.
also them.
Yeah, they love a Mini Coupe.
Yeah. It's like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Naming our cars mini and small. And
Truly, the Mini Coupe is so British that the tail light has a British flag in the back.
That's actually
Cool detail.
Yeah,
Cool
I actually
detail.
like that a lot.
I like it.
The Mini Coupe is what my mom drove when she floated away down the. Oh yeah. The last time it rained so heavily that there was flooding everywhere, my mom got caught in one of those flash floods
In a riptide?
Yeah. She got caught in one of those flash floods on a deep, I guess, expressway. Her car just started, Mini Coupe just started floating away.
Damn.
Little floating.
I didn't know they float.
You know how mom's panicked, thought she was dying, called everybody. I'm like, Mom, you're not dying. Don't get out of the car.
I mean, don't get out of the car. You just let it happen.
I don't know if you can.
I don't think you're supposed to get out of the car.
What did she do?
I didn't ask.
She had to have gotten out of the car. You have to get out of the car.
At some point, you get out of the car.
You're not just gonna wait till the water starts to rise in your vehicle.
No, the car was floating. It was like a little boat.
But was it seeping in?
I don't think so.
Eventually,
Wait, so
it
they're
would have
fucking
been.
airtight? They float?
In Austin Powers, it was a submarine.
Oh, that's true.
So I don't know. I wasn't there. I didn't get the details. But the car died, and we had to.
Is this
If
an exaggerated mom
If your
story?
car starts
I don't
filling up
think so.
with water, you should get out of
That's
it.
true. If it
But it
starts
wasn't.
But it wasn't.
Also, when it starts filling up, I think you can't get out.
Yeah, you gotta wait till it
Until
goes to the
it's
bottom.
full.
But it was floating. So if it's floating, that means it has air. It wasn't because it floated away. Like it was floating. So you can only float with air, right? I'm calling my mom.
You know, if you're driving and the water level is like really high and it's over your exhaust pipe, that's fine as long as your car's on, because it'll be blowing out bubbles and like kind of getting the water out.
As soon as it gets in your exhaust pipe, car's over.
But not if it's on.
Hey, Mom, how you feeling?
A tiny bit better. What's up?
Okay, that's good. We're recording a podcast and we're talking about how your Mini Coupe floated away.
Oh, jeez, yes, it did.
Can you explain? They have some questions because they don't believe you. They think you're lying.
Who?
Danny.
JC and Danny?
Yeah, Danny thinks you're lying.
So basically, I made a turn onto and the water started rising a little bit at a time, but then at a certain point, it just went so high, it was like by my door, and the water was gushing like a river. So
That's terrible.
I didn't know what to do. So first I tried to climb out of the window, and then I'm thinking that's dumb. And then I'm like, freak it, I'm opening up the door. And I opened up the door, and there came the water, and I just went out, and it was like up above my knee. And I just walked to the side, and I had to walk at least a block just to get out of that water. God knows what muck I was walking through. It was horrific.
So water didn't get into the car
No, it did.
when she
Water
opened the
did
door?
get into the car. My whole engine was done.
No, but that could still go through. So when you were sitting in the car while it was hitting you, like
No. When I was sitting in the car, no water got in until I opened up the door.
Wow.
I opened up.
Yeah.
This Mini Coupe's are pretty airtight.
Yeah, it was great. No water got in until I opened it up. It was insane.
All right.
I was thinking, how is this water not getting in?
That's why they were calling you liars. All right, Mom. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll see you
okay,
soon.
All right.
Call my mom a liar again.
I
See
don't
what
like this
fucking
impression
happens.
that you're giving
First
your
off,
mom.
Call my
We
mom a
didn't-
liar
we-
again.
we
See what
didn't-
happens.
We didn't call her a liar. In fact, the first thing I said was she definitely got out of the car. You said she just
That's
stayed in
true.
there.
You acted like she floated across the Atlantic and then got out.
She was afraid that it was going to float over, but you thought water was getting in.
Well, you said that she didn't get out, no water got in, and she floated to safety. That was wrong.
Wait, I never said the word safety. But her trying to climb out the window, psychotic move. I know she can't do that.
Yeah, but also if your car's on and the water level is up to the exhaust pipe, it's fine if your car's still on.
Yeah.
Once you turn it off and it
Wait.
goes in, it's a problem.
Right.
Because like when we put the jet ski in the water in the trailer, we go into the ocean halfway all the time, and the back of the car is fully in the water.
But then why did her car stall?
Well, I mean, it sounds like it was fucking in the engine.
Like I've seen people try to go through a deep puddle and then they go halfway through and it goes.
I'm sure there's a certain level where it's a problem. Where she said it was in her engine and shit. The car was floating. That's
also,
different.
if you're parked or not parked, but just because the car's on, I don't think that stops if it's above your exhaust pipe. Like you have to be
Gotcha.
like moving and revving it. At
Yeah,
least.
I've been on like you ever been on like an excursion, like in a
On a
jungle
cruise?
type place, and you get into like this big like truck, and you're in the back of the truck, and they're taking you to some place. And I've been in those trucks, and they have legitimately driven through what seems like a lake, like they just take it through. Toyota RAV4. I'm in the back, like holding on for dear life, and they're just like driving through a huge body of water.
Slow or fast?
Pretty fast.
Yeah, because if you drive fast through it, the tires like toss the water out of the way. You have to go really fast, and you might make it.
Yeah, I guess so.
And on some cars, like the Hummer, and some Jeeps, their exhaust pipe are like up and over the driver's seat. As long as it doesn't really get in the exhaust pipe, you could be okay. Like a little snorkel.
I know. My mom always tells me that whenever there's snow, she goes, make sure you clear out the snow from your exhaust pipe.
Yeah,
Because then you can die.
Yeah, that's not
Like
great.
if you're heating your car up and your exhaust pipe is backed up into snow, then it's essentially like putting a tennis ball in there.
Yeah.
Your car gets filled with carbon dioxide or whatever. Or
No.
monoxide?
Monoxide.
Monoxide.
Yeah. Yeah, not great.
Probably both.
Careful in the snow. Snow's coming.
Careful in the snow.
Snow's coming.
It is coming.
I don't want it. It was hot, immediately cold.
Yeah, there's about a week of that's what we get. We get a week of fall, a week of spring, and then fucking.
we went to spring. We skipped over winter.
No, I'm saying in the whole year we get a week of fall, a week of
Oh.
spring, and then 25 weeks of summer and winter. Like
Yeah.
the fall and spring are slowly being eradicated.
Yeah, global warming's a myth for sure, though.
It's just like summer, boom, winter.
No, I know the seasons are getting much more extreme, but also, I'm okay with no snow. Did we get snow last year?
Not really.
No, we didn't really. Also, I'm not okay with no snow.
I guess
Me
shit.
neither.
Oh, you skiing?
Like
The mountains will still have it.
Even
but-
without skiing. First of all, the quality of snow on the mountains that I go to has drastically decreased because there's no snow and because it all has to be fake,
Yeah.
which the fake snow sucks. Regardless, I'd say even if I didn't enjoy snowboarding and skiing, bro, nice a white Christmas. You don't like a white Christmas? Are you serious right now?
I like a Christmas where if I need to get to where I'm going, I don't need a shovel. So I'll take no snow.
I understand. Too much snow, I get. That's
Right.
that's a little much. But just like even what about a dusting of snow? You don't even really have to shovel it, but it looks nice.
It's really arguably even worse. It's like, why even be here? It's like having one drink instead of getting drunk.
It looks nice though.
It doesn't.
It's nice to see the snow fall.
What snow sticks?
Bro,
it's just wet now.
You wake up to a blanket of white. No one's even stepped in it yet. There's no footprints. It hasn't slushed up yet. It's not a beautiful sight.
Love that.
I'm glad you all get to go, oh, this is so beautiful. I go, ugh, damn it. That's my exact reaction. every time.
Why don't you just do what every other person in like who has a house does and just wait till some fucking 15-year-old rings your doorbell and give him like $15.
All right, Captain Moneybags. Yeah, give them fucking give them your $10. That's like the whole life savings. Give them $10. No, you can't give them $10 because who's gonna do a good job on $10? And you have cars in the driveway. You don't want any more scratches on your cars. It's a good point. I know. Thank you.
I mean, if and
Houses
also,
without driveways, yeah. Like your parents' house. Like that's a nice house to do it because you got a path.
well, I was their child, so I did it.
Oh no! Everyone send him prayer cards. Like what's wrong? Who cares? Good job. You did good.
It's tough.
It's so hard.
It's a tough racket.
Gravel's hard to shovel, but I doubt you shoveled the gravel. It's definitely just the path.
Why would I shovel the gravel?
Because I know you just shoveled the path. It's like 4 feet. 4 feet you shovel.
Also,
4 feet.
also, why would you shovel the gravel?
No, you wouldn't. I know. I agree. But like complain about 4 feet you shovel.
Also, if it is really that much of a problem, just buy a snowblower. Doesn't the neighbor have one?
Where you
Just
putting
say, here, I'll give you $10 for me to use it.
Yeah, he helps out.
I wanted to create a Uber for snow shoveling, but it already exists, so that's why I didn't make it.
When?
A couple years ago, I was like, "What about Uber for snow shoveling?" Also, very seasonal app. I don't think the app's doing well. I don't think it would do well, under my leadership.
You would transition to like that. Now it's yard trimming.
Well, yeah, that was my other idea. Keep that on the hush. I might still do that one.
Sorry, my bad. But I'm saying
I have great ideas for that too. That one exists too, and it sucks.
it could be an all-in-one app. I'm saying seasonal app. I had Uber for driveways before the app came out. Just didn't know how to execute it.
I love that. Like every app idea that anyone has is Uber for
Yeah.
X,
It's really
Uber
just-
for Y.
Really, just like ordering and renting or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
Like just.
But yeah, there's the driver one, and it's been successful.
I guess
here.
it's really more Airbnb, but driveways. I guess it's really more that.
Yeah.
It already exists Airbnb for pools.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
had that too. Had that idea as well.
Swimly. Although I don't think it's really. I just don't think that a lot of people want other people to be partying in their pools.
Now people are peeing in your pool on the daily,
Yeah,
right?
and it's just an upkeep on a pool is just terrible, and you can't trust it. And the insurance on that, like renting a house, people could bite the dust. renting pools, your odds of someone biting the dust in that pool are going way up. I don't know how that insurance works.
Yeah, but if you own a pool, also you have to own a pool because you want to. Because trying to run it as a viable business, it's just not going to work.
Actually, not worth it.
Yeah.
Fill it up, put a basketball court, rent the basketball court, probably make more.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Also, then you do have to like let them into your house. Like what if they need to use the bathroom?
Oh, they're going to use your pool, but yeah, if they have to poop.
Oh no, you got
to poop.
No, you don't do that. If you actually are renting it, you put on like a little porta potty on the side or one pop up thing. Like you don't let anybody in the house on top of that. You crazy? Then you're just having friends over, or you're just having strangers over.
That's what it is.
No, but I'm saying if they have to go into your house too, no one dries. I know the people that come over and they don't fucking dry their feet, fucking buttholes. This man looks like he's pissing all the way up to his room when he comes out of the pool.
But if they give you money,
He does.
well,
For that.
well, that's the difference. I don't know.
Just fucking these guys.
Bad business.
What
No,
about
for
Uber
sure.
for? I don't know. What else could we make Uber for? What Genius app idea we got?
Okay, here we go. It's one of these today. TMs all around.
Uber. What is TMs?
Trademarks.
Okay.
First of all, Uber for groceries was the best thing they ever did. It exists already, and it's fucking fantastic. And
Oh,
now
it is nice.
they just switched to Uber Eats delivers alcohol now
Like
because
that.
they had to hop on that because why they were so behind that beats me. But then
They have an Uber for cleaning, probably, right? Like
yeah,
For
for sure.
for like a maid service.
That was the first thing probably.
What is it? I gotta fucking.
I mean, that's kind of what maid services have been
Yeah, that's-
forever.
yeah,
They
but-
just
that's what
put
I'm
it into
saying.
an app.
Yeah, but I mean, taxis have existed before Uber. The point is putting it into an app where you could go, doot. Oh, this guy's 20 minutes away from you. Like that's the bit. That's what revolutionized.
True,
That's
true,
what makes it
true.
$1 billion company.
See, this is the. Do you think they had the same problem back in the day when, let's say, electricity was first invented, or the first potato peeler was invented, and it's just like a rusty fucking knife? Do you think back then they also went, God damn, everything was really invented. I don't know what to invent. Do you think they had the same problem?
Maybe. I mean,
Or do
'cause,
you-
like
Maybe, but also, like, in a way, it was.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, they didn't have a phone and internet to be able to make that happen.
Yeah.
So they did invent everything. So I think if we need more inventions, we need some overarching new thing that allows for more inventions. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Probably
new
like AI.
technology. Yeah. Is there an Uber for like a very like basic level handyman? Right. I got a hole in my wall. Doot. $40. This guy who's a couple minutes away comes in, patches it up.
I still think stuff
You
like
just
that.
call a plumber. Like
I still think stuff like that is a little too like people don't trust handymans and estimates you get from stuff like that.
Yeah.
Also, there's no way to do that on an app because you plug this in. Oh, my Seeks link. What the fuck did I just say?
Sings like it.
Yeah, it's hard. Say my Seeks.
You're
Oh my
seeking
God.
leaking. You're
My
seeking leaking.
sink's leaking.
Say my sink's leaking 4 times.
My sink's leaking. My sink's leaking. My sink's leaking. My sink's leaking.
Oh, you said sinks
Almost
licking.
linking.
at the
Yeah, but
end.
I gave him
Well,
4.
He got 3
You
though.
got 3.
He got 3.
So what was that? What did we mess up there?
Sinks leaking.
Okay, so my point is on the app, if my sink's leaking
Mm-hmm.
and it says, oh yeah, 150, and then he comes in and the sink is leaking, the price, it's impossible. You don't know the price.
But that's why I specified it's got to be like real low level stuff. Hole in the wall. Put up a TV. Install a TV. Fucking
So just like
mount.
almost like rent a dad kind of.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like just rent a dad.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of people out there who don't have dads or who don't have
Handy dads.
handy dads. Don't have carpentry gifted dads.
Yeah.
That kind of worked.
Rent a man. Rent a manly man.
rent a dad, we'll
Rent a
call it.
mentally dad.
We'll call it Uber for dads.
Huh. I like that. That's
Yeah.
a good one.
It's hard to put up a TV by yourself either way.
Put up a shelf, put up a TV, fix a hole in the wall. Basically anything, just fixing drywall, doing like putting a screw in or fixing drywall. Because there's a lot of people who can't do that.
Honestly, this sounds like just YouTube. Just look up how to if
True.
just YouTube it, dude. Every time I say I'm gonna do something and someone goes, "Oh, do you really know how to do that?" It's like YouTube knows. Don't worry, I'll figure it
Yeah.
out. It's like there's nothing you can't do anymore. There's nothing you can't do. YouTube it, like literally.
Dude, even like pretty basic car repair, you can pretty much look up your make and model and year and everything for your car, and like for all the basic stuff, it's on YouTube.
Yeah.
Also, winter's coming. If you have any problem with your car on a really cold day, throw a boiling pot of water at it. It fixes 99% of the problem. I swear to God. I swear to God.
I think you're gonna ruin the paint.
No. Oh, do a cup. Do a cup of hot water. But I'm telling you, it fixes. I don't know why. It fixes every problem. Not inside the car. More like a mechanical. Like my door lock didn't work once. Threw a fucking whole bucket of hot water on it.
Wait, well, why did
listen
you
to
do
that.
this the first time?
I was
Like,
explaining.
No, but why? How did you know this?
Oh, because I tried to close my door and it wouldn't latch because the lock was for.
No, I understand that, but why did you then go? I have an idea.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw a boiling pot of water at it.
Gotcha. The genesis of the idea.
Yes.
Right. It's 3 generations back. It's
Oh,
one
wow.
generation.
It's an old Prisco
it's
family
one-
secret.
Okay.
It's one generation back when my dad was like, he got stuck in the snow somewhere, or the car stalled, and some guy pulled up on the road while my dad was trying to work on it for a while. The guy pulled up on the side and went, just dump a bunch of hot water on it. Fixed it.
Where did your dad get hot water?
I think they peed on it.
That's not nearly.
That's
hot
not
enough.
boiling.
It's not. No, we came down from boiling a while ago. There, Captain. Listen, we're at hot.
Didn't we? I didn't hear
We're
it.
at hot.
I have only ever heard of boiling water on a car for if you have a dent. You get boiling
Yes.
water
Yeah,
and a
yeah,
plunger. Throw that boiling water on there. Stick the plunger on the dent. Pull it off.
So you're saying that, and I'm getting made fun of by saying hot water, boiling water fixes most things. You could fix a dent with it.
But that
you could
makes
fix a
sense.
dent.
that
with it.
makes sense.
What's so
No, no,
different
because
no,
it
about
no.
softens
What's so different
the
about
it softens the metal, and
the-
then you can pull it out.
Yeah, and it expands it because it's hot. The dent makes sense. The frozen lock makes sense. Anything else doesn't make sense.
Any
Haven't met the
actual problem.
No. Throw hot water on it. I promise.
Flat tire, throw boiling water.
Throw
on
some
it.
boiling water on it. You never know. I'm sorry I'm giving you great problem-solving things.
Do you carry kitty litter in your back, your trunk?
I do.
Yeah, he does. I remember seeing it there.
Yeah.
You do that trick? No. Stuck in
If
the
you get
snow?
stuck in the snow.
Kitty litter. Does,
4-wheel drive.
is it just like works the same as if I carried a bag of dirt too?
I probably, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Wait, no, I think it's something. It doesn't kitty litter absorb moisture? Isn't that
Yes,
the point?
You're right,
That's
you're
That's
right.
a better point. That's a
Okay,
better
yeah.
point.
So it's like very salty, probably, and gritty.
Yeah.
Dirt.
Yeah, don't eat it.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, or do.
The salt absorbs the,
the salt,
water, I
it's
think.
I mean-
salty, delicious.
Litter itself is pre-poop, so you can eat it.
Yeah. It's probably
Oh, I'm glad you
chemicals.
carry the pre-poop litter. You don't just take it from the
Well,
cat.
Used kitty litter.
Yeah,
I
don't
hope you
take it
don't
from
get.
the cat.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Have you ever seen a super advanced kit litter box? It's pretty cool.
Self-cleaning kind of
Yeah,
thing.
it like rotates and scoops out all the poop, drops it in the bin, and then now you have a new cat.
And now you just
hole.
need a little robot to take that little bin and push it outside or something.
The future is great.
Now, the future is
The
not.
future is nigh.
Or fix all that.
Don't get a cat. Yeah, no.
What a problem solved.
Don't get a cat.
Just don't get a cat.
You can train your cat to
Oh.
shit in the toilet.
There we go.
You know, my dad.
That's true, actually.
My dad told my mom the other day that if she died, he'd get a dog,
Oh,
and I think she was offended by that. I don't know why.
would she be less offended if he was like, "Yeah, I'll just get another one of you. Like, I'll just get you twice."
Or would she be more offended by? She obviously doesn't want a dog, right?
I think he
isn't it
doesn't. He doesn't
respectful?
want. She doesn't want him thinking about her dying. Maybe.
That could be it. Also, I think maybe she was thinking, wait, like, have you always wanted this dog? You know, one of those.
To me, what he said is only bad if she's always wanted a dog. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna wait till you die. Because if she doesn't want a dog, and he's like, respectfully, I'm not gonna give you this burden, so I'm gonna wait till you croak to get the pup. That's nice.
Very presumptuous of your dad.
She said, if.
That's true.
It's a contingency dog.
When in 2 weeks I'm getting a dog. Yeah, we could go. We could definitely go.
Okay.
Tell them where to find you, JT.
Find me on Instagram at the J Balls and or Piggy Boys Gaming, but I messed that up. He's supposed to do that.
No, it's all right. He'll.
No, we do it one. We each do one now.
Your turn.
Danny is watching.
I thought you were, yeah. You can find me at Aunt Prisco on Instagram. Can't forget to follow.
The Picky Boys on Instagram and Twitch. And what else?
He said Picky Boys Gaming.
Piggy Boys Gaming. Piggy Boys on TikTok.
Picky Boys on TikTok. PiggyBoys.com for merch. Bye.